How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a good day out there. So I'm sure if you guys have been following Honda news or anything like that when it comes to the company, I'm sure you've come across a huge story that just came out not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, I would say. And it could really change the outlook of the company. Maybe if you're looking to buy a car in the future from Honda Acura. And I'm sure you guys are aware of all the recalls that have been coming out with some older Honda and Acuras, and then the newer stuff too, as I've been doing videos on them. It seems like a lot faster rate right now that these things are coming out than they used to be. So I think the industry as a whole is kind of taking a turn. The quality isn't there like it used to be. We all know that with the cars nowadays. But this headline came out, and it should be pretty interesting. So supposedly Honda is going to merge with Nissan. So that's a pretty big news, because the point of doing that is to kind of utilize both companies' strengths. And last month, a report came out that Nissan is going to cut 9,000 jobs. And in the same time, Honda said that their profits are down 15%. So you can kind of see the direction of both companies isn't where it wants to be. So they're talking about this merger going through that'll make them a stronger company. It'll be the third largest in the world. And then since Nissan is a top shareholder of Mitsubishi, they would eventually bring Mitsubishi over too. So the umbrella would cover Honda, Acura, Nissan, Infiniti, and then Mitsubishi as well. So it'd be a big company with a lot of different vehicles going in. Now, this is all in the future. The report does state that they want to close by 2026. So this year coming up, 2025, things will start rolling forward, and that should happen as far as the reports go. So definitely kind of what you'd figure if you looked at the issues that's been coming out. Like I said, you go back 10 years ago, you didn't find all these issues like you're seeing with transmissions and oil dilution problems and all this kind of stuff. That's not just some minor issues. Like before, you might have a minor problem with your car in the first few years. Now we're talking major issues with them. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with their luxury brands, Infiniti being Nissan's, and then Acura. There's, of course, no reports because this just started. You're going to find more out sometime next year, especially when it closes, what's going to happen. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Drop a comment in the comment section on what your guys' thoughts on this are. Some people say it's a good thing to restructure like this, makes them a stronger company. But as we know, if your profits aren't there, to make profits, usually something gets cut. So what I've seen from other companies that merge is normally you get kind of a watered down lineup. So I would project that some of these models that they have between all these companies now, Honda, Acura, Nissan, Infiniti, some of those will be getting axed, I would think, so they can kind of streamline their model lineup. And we know the Acura sales are down as far as the sedan goes. They're really low. The TLX is not performing like what they would think. And then with the introduction of all this, the electric vehicles, I could definitely see the TLX going away, just because it's not a huge profit for them. Of course, it's a numbers game, so they aren't selling that many. So the point of putting all this effort to, do redesigns and all that kind of stuff, I just don't see it in the future, especially going this route when they're going to merge with another company. Because now they have to kind of take both stands, like what their future is going to be, and kind of collab together. So it'll be interesting. I saw that come out, and it kind of fits, like I said, with what's going on with the auto industry right now. A lot of the issues they're having, they're going to kind of pull each other's strengths and try to make a better product going forward. But like I said, a lot of times it means them streamlining their lineup as well. So I'm not sure if it's a great time to buy a vehicle right now or not from one of these companies, especially since their future is going to be shifting. Again, let me know what you guys think. If you're going to stay away from, the Hondas and Nissans and those vehicles, does this make it that much worse too? I'd be a little nervous personally buying a car right now, just because you don't know the future of the company, like what they're going to do. Before, it was always going to be there. You knew kind of what it stood for. With this merge more than likely going to take place. You just don't know the direction they're going to go. If they're going to just make a few models here and there. Kind of seems like they're already doing that too with the Accord. They don't have all the little models, you know, like they killed the DX off, and then they have the LX and all those. Now they're kind of streamlining that already. So again, I don't know if you guys heard about it, but I wanted to share it with you guys because that's some big news. If you're are car shopping in the Honda, Acura, you know, Nissan, Infiniti lineup, I would probably wait until the merge happens to see kind of what's going on, because you'd hate to buy a vehicle from one of these companies and this all happens and then all of a sudden they start discontinuing the model that you just bought, you know, then parts get harder to find, all that kind of stuff. So it just makes it a lot harder of a situation. So again, I just want to bring that to you guys. I'm going to be definitely paying attention to it. I'll bring you guys more information if I hear of anything, or leave a comment below if you heard anything different that's going to change. But like I said, right now they're entering into this agreement and they hope to close by 2026. So sometime in 2025, things will get going forward. This will happen. So again, I want to keep everyone in the loop. Hope everyone's having a good day out there, staying safe. I appreciate you guys as always. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks again, everybody.